Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good morning. Wherever you are watching this live stream, we are doing another baseball live stream. Not bright and early, but on a really nice sunny day. And today, we're going to do another one, but featuring two AL East rivalries of the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Um, and I'm gonna say this as a little bit of a disclaimer that I've been mentioning about my grandfather. He passed away last year in 2024. Um, this is the last season. This is the second season I am watching without him, without his presence, and it definitely hurts every time there is a new baseball season. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna get over that, but I guess it's just like a little piece of memory that it's just going to stick inside me for as long as it can get. So that is what my little disclaimer is as of right now. So, Ball, I hope you are watching. I hope you're watching the first home game of the Orioles. And speaking of the Orioles, right now the Orioles and the Red Sox are right now they have they're around the middle to the bottom of the pack of the AL East. Yankees went on the clinic, but they are doing that with a bit of controversial reasons with the bats. The Rays are chilling in second place. The Orioles are tied with the Toronto Blue Jays with a 2-2 record, but the Orioles have tiebreakers, so they are in third place. And the Red Sox are in last with a 1-3 record, sitting at the bottom of the division after losing the series against the Texas Rangers, and the Orioles tied the series with the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Orioles starting the season with two teams. I repeat, two teams that are in the AL East. But this time the Orioles are back home against the Red Sox. And of course, let me go ahead and make the poll. So who do we have winning? Who is winning? Who's winning? Do you guys have the Boston Red Sox or have the Baltimore Orioles? It is down in chat, so feel free to vote, and we will definitely check and see who will be one of the teams that will catch up with the Orioles. Again, the Yankees they swept the Milwaukee Brewers. They swept the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Rays. I forgot who the Rays play. I don't have much of ball knowledge. I don't have that much ball knowledge, but I am continuing to make sure I am having that grown with us. So hopefully I'll grew that knowledge. See, who did the Rays play? They were playing the Rockies and won the series against the Rockies, and won yesterday against them with a 1-1 6-4. So the Red Sox had a disappointing season last year, from my recall. They have a very inconsistent season. And the Orioles made it to I believe they made it to the playoffs last year, but ended up being eliminated in the wild card. So a little bit of disappointing ends. What's up, RFK? How How are you doing, my friend? Chair, have you been? Sorry, I was trying to get the fan because it's a little hot here. Yes, I know it's spring, but that is just what it is. So I am just simply just getting a stream all set up. I'm doing amazing for the past 4 MLB games. So right now, RFK. So the Cardinals, you're gonna face up against the Angels. So how are you gonna do? How do you think the Cardinals are gonna do against the Angels coming up? I've been doing horrible for the past one UFO game. I wonder who. I wonder who. I wonder who caused you that torment. But yeah, so who do you got? You got Orioles, or you got the Red Sox winning in this rivalry? Sweep. He was road to 162. So you think you're gonna sweep the Angels? Okay, that is good. That is definitely good. Let's see. Braves. I think they're gonna guess my Braves. I think they are. I highly believe that they are going to get swept by the Dodgers. You have the Orioles winning today, Red Sox winning next. Okay, so you're thinking it's going to be like a back and forth affair with the 4-game sweep. Do you think the Orioles will win the series, or the Red Sox win the series, or you think this series is gonna tie? Like, how do you think that series is gonna play out? You say the Orioles are gonna win 3-1. Okay, so you think the Orioles are gonna win today, but tomorrow will be Red Sox, and the last 2 games will belong to the Orioles. But then with that, you have to, for every AL East, they have to make sure the Yankees lose, because the Yankees are currently in first, and the Yankees' next opponent will be the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks can be a bit of a tricky opponent. They almost made it to the playoffs last year. And and they are looking forward to enter into that conversation again. So that is going to be a very interesting thing. And they almost won the World Series 2 years ago. They did. They tried to make it to the playoffs last year, but it was not. But they were so close. It was either the Mets, the Braves, and the Diamondbacks fighting for those final 2 spots, and the Diamondbacks got left out. So right now, the Diamondbacks, whoever they are facing, the Mets or the Braves, they're gonna have that little bit of having angry eyes at them. Like, their insides are gonna be filled with rage. And of course, after the Orioles played their 4-game series against the Red Sox, then they're gonna hit the road to Kansas City to play against the Royals, which I believe that was the Royals the team that eliminated the Orioles? Were they the team that beat Baltimore in the wild card? I think that was the team. That's what I was thinking too, because Yankees and the Guardians, I believe, they were at the top 2 seeds. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that too. You can fact check it for me. The Twins the Tigers was there as a 6th seed. Yeah, the Tigers was there 6th seed in a very surprising fashion. Wait, would it be Tigers? No, that can't be it. No, because I think the Orioles and the Royals. Yeah, we were right. Yeah, we're right. Yeah, because I think the Royals were the 4th seed, and the Orioles, I think, were the 5th seed. And then it was Astros we were right, because it was Astros and the Tigers last year, and the Tigers stunned the playoffs with the Astros losing. And then the Yankees played the Royals. And the Guardians played the Tigers. That's right. Okay. Now we're on the right track. I thank you. It was Cheaters Tigers with the Tigers winning. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So full crowd in Baltimore. I remember going there. Orioles are still flying with you, Paul. We're getting ready to start, man. We're getting ready to start. Now, I don't think anybody's gonna forgive Houston for cheating. I don't think that is going to be the case. But yeah, so here we are. So Orioles baseball at Camden Yards, first game of the season. Let's freaking get it, guys. Let's freaking get it. So we're thinking the Orioles are going to win. I'm wearing his hat. I am condemning my grandfather. Big time Orioles fan. Braves are my number one team all the time, but the Orioles are going to be my number two team forever. Cade Pavich will be the starting pitcher for the Orioles in Game 1, and Sean Newcomb will be the starting pitcher for the Red Sox, and he was the former pitcher of the Atlanta Braves, if I remember correctly. So the lineup as of right now, dude in the lineup will be Duran Duran, Rafael Devers, and Alex Bregman, one of the bigger pickups of the MLB offseason. So we're going to see that. We're going to continue to see how that lineup can do against the Orioles pitching. And also, by the way, I have a video on YouTube that will premiere at 5 Eastern, just like Scooter Magruder meeting style of the XFL teams in the conference. All right, here we go. Here comes the first pitch. Duran, and that will be a ball, and that will be ball one already. New video alert. My grandma was a Reds fan, so I cheered for her on the 89th game, her age when she died, for her. And it already hit the left field, and that will be an out. And that is already an out by O'Neill with the catch. Just looking, Jackson Holidays, Reyes, Mountcastle, Westberg. And you got Mullins. And here comes Rafael Devers, who recently just signed a huge contract extension with the Boston Red Sox. So far this season, what statistics. Oh, we're going to see all these statistics that look horrible, but it will get better as the season goes on. That is ball two for Devers. Yeah, I remember my grandfather was 70 when he passed. And then there's a hit, but that's going to be a foul. So that's strike. The best baseball team plays the worst baseball team tonight. Yeah, that's right. I think you know how that's going to work out. I think you know how that will work. And there's a swing and a miss from Devers. 2-2 count. Oh, I forgot to dim up my lights here. Hold on just a second. There we go. Much better. Here comes 2-2 count. There's a hit, but that will be foul. Almost got it, but it will be fouled out. Devers is still on the 2-2 count. And yeah, you saw how I crashed and burned last night. 2-2 count has another foul ball for Devers. We're going to be here for a little bit with Devers. Already 8 pitches from Cade Pavich to Devers. I'm going to stop. And there go Rafael Devers, 293 batting average, 20 home runs, and 73 RBIs. Here comes the pitch for Pavich, and that will go too high. So now we're going to end up with a full count. So we ended up with a full count here. And here comes Bregman on deck. Pavich on the 3-2 count. And a hit with a foul ball. Devers still standing. Still standing. Here comes Pavich again with a 3-2 count. And at the outside, and that is ball 4. Take your base. Rafael Devers will walk his base to first base, and Alex Bregman will be the one up the bat. Here comes the pitch. Go low. So ball 1 for Bregman. I think Alex Bregman was the former Astro, if I remember correctly. And there's a hit just right over Holiday, and he has to throw that to third, and Devers realized that he's going to go back. It's not fast enough, but now we have one Devers in scoring position, while Bregman is going to be on first base. Ball just went right over Jackson Holiday's head. A decent start so far for the Boston Red Sox. If they could get a run, that's definitely a good start over an AL East rivalry. And here comes Rob Refsnyder with the bat, coming up the bat. Pavich with the starting pitch, and that's going to be a strike. So if the ball was just a little lower, then that could have been out number 2 for the Orioles, but that was just too high for Jackson Holliday to make the catch. Pavich with the pitch again, and that is a foul ball. So that will be strike 2. And so that will be strike 2. What's Jackson Holliday's favorite holiday? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Too high on the inside, so now is a 1-2 count from Refsnyder. Pavich on the 1-2 count. And that ball is just out on the outside with 2 balls and 2 strikes. Maybe everybody's favorite holiday is Labor Day. Why? What makes you say Labor Day? 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. That is out number 2 for the Orioles. For out number 2, Refsnyder strikes out. And here comes the shortstop Story. Free day off work. Yeah, that is true. But Thanksgiving, Christmas, heck, even Memorial Day, maybe. New Year's. Not sure how holiday closings work. Probably just depends if there are essential places, probably. Story, and that is down the middle. That is strike 1. Trevor Story is up at bat. Christmas Eve is your favorite? Yeah, because you get to get off work early. You get off work early on Christmas Eve. Pavich keeping an eye on Devers, and he's going to throw another pitch, and that pitch is going to result in a foul ball for Trevor Story. Oh, 2 strikes only for Story so far. I just don't like work. Who doesn't like work? Pavich on 2 strikes. And swing and a miss way up high, and he swung it. So the Orioles managed to salvage that inning with a strikeout. So now we have Westberg, Adley Rutschman, and O'Neill will be up first at the bat. Where did I put the orange? Where did I put the brown? Oh, there you are. Jagger 9 loves work. That is true. That is true. I feel like you like work when you are like you like to keep yourself busy. I feel like that's and also like in my opinion, I think it just depends on what kind of work it is. You know? You know, like it just depends on what work it is. In my opinion. I feel like it depends on what work you're doing. That's fine. Where now? I'm all over the place. I also he won a revolt against Justin. Also in his free time, he watched sports, so he just streams. He gets extra money. He likes to interact with his community. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about streaming. Like, I feel like it is important to interact with a community. And here comes the Orioles in their lineup. Westberg, second baseman Westberg is up the bat first. And already starting up with a strike already for Westberg. Brilliant start. Already for Sean Newcomb, who spent last season with the Athletics. Ball go away inside, so that will be 1 ball and 1 strike for Westberg. This is Jordan Westberg, second baseman. And then there is a hit, but that will result in a foul ball. So, already on 2 strikes, Newcomb can get his first strikeout here in this series against the Orioles. Ball will be placed too high, so that will result in 2 balls and 2 strikes. I'll be back in a second. Take your time, man. Take your time. Newcomb on the 2-2 count. And there's a line drive, and that goes through shortstop, and Westberg will stay on first. That is a base hit for the Orioles by Jordan Westberg, second baseman. Good start, and next up will be Rookie of the Year catcher Adley Rutschman. I love Adley Rutschman. I think he's a really good player. Westberg already trying to look for an opportunity to steal. Here comes the pitch, and that goes to the middle. That is strike 1 for Rutschman. Already hitting 2 home runs already for Baltimore. And I'm pretty sure he wants to look for more against this rivalry. Going down low and nearing his knees, so that is 1 ball and 1 strike. That is 1 on the 1-1 count. That's a 1-1 count. Rutschman is still looking a good opportunity. Gets a hit and goes right through third baseman, and that's going to be another base hit for the Orioles with a runners on first and second. And Jordan Westberg is in scoring position. And so now, up again. So if they get another hit off of this, if they're gonna get another hit off of this is gonna be fun. Tyler O'Neill is gonna be the next one to bat. already have runners on first and second. Tyler really needs his hit right here. And that result, well, a little too high up, but the umpire is going to say, no, that looks like a strike to me. So there's strike. No outs. Orioles got to take this advantage. Here comes a pitch from Newcomb. And there is a hit. But that will result in a foul ball. That was a close one. So now O'Neill sitting there with 2 strikes. O'Neill sitting there with 2 strikes. Tyler O'Neill, the one who caught a pop-up earlier in the top of the first. 0-2 count for O'Neill. And that goes way next to his knees. Definitely not good for O'Neill. So now you got to have a 1-2 count for the Orioles. Newcomb, 1-2 count. It goes too high, so going too high. 2-2 count. Can they both lose, please? Come on. Oh, come on, Anthony. You got to make a decision. Maybe one of these things is going to come for you this season later on. Sean Newcomb on the 2-2 count. And there's a line drive to a third baseman. And here comes Westberg, and he will get the run for Baltimore. And the Orioles will take a 1-0 lead to start the first inning. With people on first and second, with 1 runner in scoring position, and no outs so far for the Orioles. A tremendous start for them so far in this inning. Now, the bigger question is that can they do more? Can they do more? And that's going to be up to Ryan Mountcastle. That'll be up to Mountcastle. Butchman on second, and O'Neill will stick on third. Ryan Mountcastle is up the bat, the first baseman. And that looks like it's going to be a ball right there. But no, they're going to call that one a strike. It looks like he checked it. I love Sweet Tea. I love Sweet Tea. Sorry, Anthony. Both teams cannot lose. It's like any AL East rivalry for Anthony is going to be like a meteor for him. Oh my goodness, the Red Sox have beat the Twins 7-0. And there's a hit for Mountcastle, and that is going to take a bounce to left field, but the left fielder dropped it, and the Orioles are going to score again. Mountcastle with another run. Brilliant hit from Mountcastle. What is going on with the Red Sox? Now they are 2 runners, and that was Duran dropping the ball on left field that led to a score by Rutschman. And now the Red Sox are huddling up in the pitcher's mound. It bounced up to him, and he thought he can get it with his bare hands, but he does not get it. Not an ideal start if you are the Red Sox. This is some brilliant work by the Orioles. Now that is definitely a start Oriole fans are pleased with. Now with Mountcastle, and now here comes Heston Jerstad. And that is a strike. He swung that through, so now will be strike 1 for the Orioles. Heston Jerstad, designated hitter on the 0-1 count. And that's going to be a ball. It was too far low for Jerstad. So the Orioles are with a 2-0 lead. And that is a swing and a miss for Jerstad. So that is 2 strikes now for him. The Red Sox are very, very eager to get this out. An out is a must now for the Red Sox before anything goes bad. And that is what they needed. Now to get one out off a strikeout onto Jerstad. So now here comes Loreno. The right fielder will be up next to bat. You can do a sac fly. You can do a sacrifice fly there. But you got to make sure you do it far enough so O'Neill can get his chance to run. Ramon Loreno will be up and back. Well, here comes a pitch on the 1-0 count. He hits it, but that will be a foul ball. That is my bad. Why are you always headbutting my charger? 1-1 count, and that goes to the middle. That is strike 2 for Loreno. What are you doing, dude? What you doing, brother? I heard Kitty. Yep, you heard Kitty. And a swing and a miss. That is out number 2 onto Ramon Loreno. 2 strikeouts now for Sean Newcomb. I heard Kitty. Yeah, Kitty going meow. And I don't know why he's so interested in that spot. And here comes Cedric Mullins, center fielder. Ooh, that was a close one, but that will be constituted as a ball. 2 outs now for the Red Sox. 1 more will be nice to prevent any more runs coming in. And the ball going right to the outside. Going right to the outside. 2-0 count for Newcomb. And the pitch will go right to the strike zone, but can it go deep and that be gone? No, but it bounced off the wall. Tries to throw it towards second base, but there's already 2 runners scored for the Orioles. A 4-run hitting for the Orioles, getting off to a fantastic start with a 2 RBI hit from Cedric Mullins. And Cedric Mullins will stay on second base. Orioles lost 2. They tied the series with the Toronto Blue Jays. Orioles is 2-2. The Red Sox are 1-3 this year so far. And that is just a strike from Urias. Ramon Urias. Oh, there's 2 players named Ramon. Yeah, Twins suck this year. Right now, yeah, they're losing 7-0 against the Red Sox. Right now, they are losing 7-0 at the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's the last time I saw the score. They're beating them 0-9. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. The White Sox are beating their own allegations and transferring all to the Twins. 1-2 count for Ramon Urias. And that is a strikeout swing, but fantastic. Braves are safe. No, we're still a laughing stock. We just happen to be we're still a laughing stock. We just happen to be at the bottom with the Twins at this point. We're the laughing stock of the National League so far. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Let's see here. So now the Orioles are up 4-0. What a freaking start. Well, There you go, RFK. So far. There you go. This is what you have so far. I say the Braves get the first win, not today, but Tuesday. Who knows, man? And St. Louis never loses. Bruh. I wonder what's the longest winning streak in the MLB. What is the longest MLB streak in the MLB? 162-0. And like, didn't like the Mariners have like the best record, and they never even made it to the World Series in the early 2000s? I think that was the case. The 1960 Giants won 26 in a row. Wow, 26 in a row. That is definitely a win streak right there. And here comes more. And here comes the Red Sox with the batting. And they're already starting off with one strike from Cade Povich. This is Campbell, second baseman. That is up the bat right now, which we will beat. Hey, which we will beat. I better hope so, because if you guys lose a series to the Giants, then there you go. Christian Campbell up the bat, and that goes to the outside. So now you have 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2017 Indians are second with 22. Yeah, the 2017 Indians were so good, and then the 3-1 lead happened. A 3-1 lead happened. 1935 Cubs are third with 21. I remember in recent history, the Braves had like, I think about 15. Got what year though? Yeah, there's your full count right there for Christian Campbell for on second baseman. So here comes Povich on full count. And the ball will be placed low, and that is ball 4. Campbell will take his base. Um, 2002 Athletics with 20. So it's like if you're hitting a 20 win streak, then you are making a bit of history. First baseman Gonzalez is up the bat. Povich has 27 pitches now. And his 28th will result with a strike as Gonzalez chased for it as it goes down the bottom. Romy Gonzalez. 5th is tied with the 1947 Yankees and the 1906 White Sox. I'm learning history, folks. I'm learning baseball history. What? Povich checking the first base, and that's checked 1 time. Now, you only check it 1 more time, and that's it. That is one rule that I know. That's one of the rules I know. Campbell looking for steal, which he won't. And there is a base hit. Line drive to left field. Tyler O'Neill picks it up. And that will prevent Campbell from advancing to third. But you have one runner on scoring position on second base. And Gonzalez will stay on first base. Which team has the second most World Series? I think it was Cardinals with, I say, about maybe 11. Cardinals with 11. Povich on pitch 29, on pitch 30 with a strike. Povich is recently getting first pitch strikes. That is really good. That is really good. 30 pitches. Povich, 0-1. Goes too low, so that's 1 ball. The correct answer is, what is the St. Louis Cardinals and what is 11? Dude, You know I'm right. You just wanna. Ooh, that is a strike right down the middle. And he was looking at that one too. You were wrong. If I say I was wrong, spell it right. Wrong. 1-2 count for Pavich. Goes way inside, so that is a 2-2 count right there. No outs for the Red Sox. Nothing. No team never went 162-0. That's like impossible to do. That's impossible. Pavich with a pitch goes inside, and wow, it was 2 inside, and they called that a strike. Okay. Wong will just go on his very way. That was just on the outside, and they called that a strike. Keep building up that hope, buddy. And then one team will just going to shatter your dreams with it. Rafaela, the center fielder, is now up the bat. And that is a definite strike right there. Definite strike right there. This is Sedan Rafaela. Here comes Pavich with the pitch, and that is a strike too. Dang, Pavich is making him wait for it. Making him wait. Pavich on an 0-2 count with 36 pitches. And that is strike 3. 2 outs now for the Red Sox. They got 2 runners. Not doing anything about that. 2 runners and not doing a thing about it. Not doing a thing about it. Bite him. What MLB team has 134 losses? Would that be the White Sox? It's either White Sox or the Mets. That's what I'm thinking. Here comes Durant today, who had a pop-out fly to left field. 1 knockout, and there is a hit, and that's going left field. And that's going to hit the wall. And here come the Red Sox coming to run through. That's 1 run down. Are we going to get another one here? And we will get indeed another one. So now we have a 4-2 ball game. The Cleveland Spiders, now Indians, in 1899. They changed the name to the Indians right after the season ended. Oh, the ball got stuck between the ground and the wall. So that was a triple for Duran, and here comes Devers. And that is a foul. So starting off with a strike already. And Devers wanted to get at least a hit. Oh, did he chase it? It does not look like he chased. He did not look like he checked it on the swing. Duran is still on third base, waiting for his opportunity to run. And here comes a hit. That will be a foul ball. So 2 strikes now for the Red Sox. 2 outs. Devers need at least a hit to be 1 run behind at least from the Orioles. A home run here will have a tie at 4-4. Yeah, but that wall, I can't believe that the ball ended up getting stuck. One, 2 count for Pavich with 42 pitches so far. Pavich with a pitch. Oh, that is too high. Did not check it. So that is a 2-2 count so far. April 18th starts the battle of the worst MLB teams. Oh, is it Braves and the freaking Twins? The Tigers? Who is it? And a swing and a miss. And they will not get any more runners out. But they still got 2 runs out of that, which is a good deal. You are still way early in the game. Anything can happen here. Anything can happen here. Oh my goodness. Braves host Twins from April 18th to the 21st. Oh, this is going to be such joy. That game is going to be so much joy. Oh my goodness. And April 18th, that is a Friday. That's a Friday. Twins are favored by the RFK metrics to win the series 3-0. Shut up. RFK just likes to go up against everybody and give up 1-1 the whole series by intentionally walking 4 people for sportsmanship. Yeah. Oh gosh. If only the Braves can learn how to score runs in the inning, because that is crazy that we are currently at 20 innings straight without scoring a single run. It is ridiculous. And we got a hit one time last night against those Padres. Not pretty. And there's a hit from Jackson Holliday up to left center field. And that is a single coming in from Jackson Holliday off the first pitch. What a start in the second inning already by a rookie from last year, Jackson Holliday. Wow. Zip right past through second base. And there you go. And here comes Jordan Westburg coming up the bat. Got a single in the first. And that is a definite strike right off the bat. San Diego, kind of, because San Diego is a good team. San Diego had the best record since All-Star break, 43-20. So yeah, I would be scared of the Padres. If you have a favorite team in the NL division, the National League, like your Cardinals and my Braves, I will be scared of the Padres as of right now. I would be. Oh, he's stealing! And they're calling him out. Oh, no. They call Holiday stealing. I thought he got safe. Hold on. Well, yeah, because the freaking Dodgers are 5-0. They won the Tokyo series. Does that look like an out to you? Hold on. That's a safe. That's safe. He was on the bag he hit the bag first. Hold on. That really looked like he was at second base the entire time. That did not look like an out. That did not look like he was. That did not look like he was out. But I guess they're going to call that one out then. Well, beats me. So we're continuing with Westberg on a 2-1 count, and now that's going to be ball 3. RFK's called safe, but maybe for a split second he went off the bag and he touched him at that very second, but still, it's like, how unfortunate. But Westberg will be walked to first now. Jackson was close. Because we're not going to get that replay. But here comes Adley Rutschman, who also hit a single today. Rutschman looking forward to trying to extend his lead. It's just inside the strike zone. Sorry, man, we can't get another replay. Not in this economy. Here comes another pitch, and that was way to the inside. That is way to the inside. One count. Rutschman live drive to second. That's 1 out. And then there's the other double play for the Red Sox. And that will send them to the 3rd inning. They just got a double. It was 1 out now. And now that was 1 out now. And they just got a double out. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I know. No, that's the thing. Because I got a new cable box, I got a new cable box. I'm like behind of everybody I'm behind everybody. So it's okay. It's okay if you are ahead of me. Just be respectful about not post. Just don't post any spoilers in the chat. You're an idiot. You should have home run with Red Sox home run. Yeah, freaking right. Yeah, freaking right. Oh, goody. Mets and the Marlins are playing. Do I have to cheer for one? Well, I'd rather have the Marlins win over the Mets. Inside the park home run. Wasn't there one that happened this decade? I felt like there was one that happened. Oh, when my family and I went to the Orioles versus Yankees on July 14th, we were sitting on the right side. We were sitting on the right side of the field. It was blazing hot. It was blazing hot. Like, we were all wearing black. That did not help. And it was a game that happened at the game started at 11:30 because every Sunday Roku does like because that's the Orioles color. Because Orioles is black and orange. Some of them were wearing orange. Some of us were wearing black. I was wearing orange. Others were wearing black. But regardless of what color we were wearing, it was so hot. It was almost 100 degrees. Like, it went from 11:30, and then it got very hot around 2:30 when the game ended. Like, we were all just drenched in sweat. It was not fun. And here's a pitch. Hit off the right field. Does he catch it? Oh, Ramon Lerono dropped a foul ball. Dang. Nothing else. Yeah. You want to get yourself sunburn? You want to get yourself another thing of sunburn? Be my damn guest. Be my guest, partner. Just be my guest. And here comes a 3-2, a full count now for Alex Bregman. Dun, 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 dun. You don't feel sunburned anymore, but here's the thing: I'm not a redhead. I burn easily. And that is a strikeout to Alex Bregman. And he struck out looking. That's skin cancer when you're older. Well, yeah, I mean, if you find that one ball, you're done. And here comes Riff Snyder on the bat already with a ball. Imagine burning really easily and having it still affect you. Dude, it's like already a week. I'm already feeling like a little bit of sunburn. It just depends how often you are out in the sun. Like I remember I was just chilling out the sun and I was there for like 2 to 3 hours and my thighs were so red. And then it's like I can already feel like a little tan line. Same thing with my arms. Like I feel like I have one little tan line one time and I was mowing along with a tank top. Because I just working out swing and a miss for Breath Strider. But regardless, it was just not. Sunburning is not fun. Gotta need to sometime soon. Yeah, you're gonna need to at some point. You all need to start it sometime soon. 1-2 count. And there's a pitch right at the top, and that is going to be a base hit for Ref Snyder, and he will take first base. Their grass have been brown since August. They mow so much. Well, yeah, because if you mow so much, you're killing the grass mainly. You don't want to mow the grass so often. You just let that thing grow before it gets too tall. It's going to get too tall, or you're going to get mowed down by the Velociraptors in Lost World. Trevor Story with his at-bat, strike with a foul ball. Struck out in the first inning. Yeah, you don't want to do it like too much. Like once a week or once every 2 weeks, it's completely fine. Story with a ball, starting with a ball 1. Then they do 2 to 3 days. Yeah, see, you can't just do that every 2 to 3 days. That's too much because the grass is already short. Already too short. Out to the outside, so that is definitely 2 balls right there. In name of 5. That's a lot. That's a good amount of land there, Chief. 5 acres? Shoot. That's a lot of land. An acre is like the size of a football field. And Pavlich is trying to catch Ref Snyder, and he will be safe. He tried to catch him. I have 7.5. 7.5 what? Oh, acres. Okay, my bad. The acres are huge. So you have like 7.5 football fields. Because that's how big of an acre is. An acre is like a length of a football field. Maybe just a tad bigger. I'm not sure. Trevor Story on 2 count, 59 pitches. And that's a hit from Trevor Story going to right field. And that is going to be a base hit. And he's going to try to go for third base, but he's going to be out of reach. And Ref Snyder will stay at third, and he will not go. But a double from Trevor Story for the Red Sox. with one out, with a runner on, with two runners in scoring position. I have counts in the plays. I keep most of them as 250. Yeah, so that's a good farm place. That's a good farm place right there. Oh, a nice looking. That's a nice farm place. Pavage to Campbell, and Campbell will hit a foul ball off the left field. And that will already count as a strike. 2 outs, so nothing too worrisome. Just one base hit, and you will already get yourself a run right there for the Red Sox. Another hit for Campbell. That results in another foul ball. I had a bull cabin named Lightning I sold last week. No shot you had a bull cabin named Lightning. No. White Sox and the Twins are at the top of the fifth. White Sox are winning 9-0. Still dominating the Twins. Another foul ball by Campbell. Seriously, how are you a team that is losing 9-0? And the Kansas City Royals are up 4-0 over the Milwaukee Brewers at the top of the fifth. The Milwaukee Brewers are in the same shape as the Twins and the Braves and the Tigers, being winless. Uh-oh. Well, nothing else happened, but that's a foul ball. Yeah, 9-0 to the White. Yeah, it's not just losing 9-0. You are losing to the White Sox. The White Sox. The team that broke 121 losses. Like, come on. In modern MLB day history. There's a hit from Campbell, but that's going to go to second. But that is a run from the Red Sox right there. A little bit of a sacrifice hit from Campbell. So now here comes Gonzalez. Will be coming at bat. Have a 1-run difference in this. And man, I'm happy so far. I'm happy the fact that I have chose this game so far. And the Rockies and the Phillies are scoreless in the inning. Oh, the net will happen. So, Colorado and the Phillies are scoreless at the bottom of the second. So 2 outs with a runner on third. At the top of the third with a one ball, 1 strike now counter at the top of the third inning. You almost watched the Twins game. Oh, yeah, because it was the Cardinals and the Twins. Oh, you know what I should do for outs? Hold on. Well then. There we go. So each highlighter represents an out. How about that? I guess that works. I guess they work. 69 pitches. That is nice. And Gonzalez will hit another foul ball. If an out is over, turn the highlighter. If an out is over, turn the highlighters falls into the scoreboard. And another foul ball for Gonzalez. We're just hitting foul balls right now. 2 off the last 2 pitches so far for Gonzalez. Cloudy day so far. It was very sunny earlier, and now it's getting a little bit of some partly cloudy skies floating around in Baltimore. Pavage right in the strike zone, and that is a strikeout. And the Orioles will avoid another run from the Red Sox. So far, is still a close ball game with a 3-0 game, with a 4-3 game. Okay, now where's my black highlighter? Man, I cannot keep track of my highlighters. Oh, what the heck am I doing? I'm having myself a little bit of a brain fart now. It's still the third. I don't know why. I think it was still the fourth. I don't know. I think it's just one of those days. On today's episode of Struggling YouTuber, Lightning looked for his marker. I'm just... It happens. It happens. It all happens. Cedric Mullins chart. Interesting. April 12th, the Orioles will face against the Blue Jays. How many times did Grossi grade you? Twice. He rated me twice. It was the first time was the London game between the Jets and Vikings. Some of them did. I feel like some of them did. I can't really remember off the top of my head. And that is a base hit from Tyler O'Neill, and he will stay at first. And there was also the Andy Juggernaut and I said, I think Tugboat was. I'm not sure. I think it was Tugboat was one of them, I think. And the other time Grossi rated me was another London game. And that was a London game between the Jaguars and the Patriots. The London Tank Ball. It was that one. And Juggernaut and I rated me twice. First time was... Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were part of the raid. That's my apologies. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. The first time was he was streaming another Tuesday game on college football. He was streaming UTEP and Louisiana Tech. And around the same time, I was streaming FIU. It was Sam Houston State and FIU. And the other game that he rated me on was a catastrophe that was Toledo versus Pitt in the Quick Lane Bowl. I know it was a different name, but I'm calling that the Quick Lane Bowl. And that game was a freaking doozy. That was the longest game I streamed, and that freaking took a toll on my body. It was the greatest game of our time. It was. Like, they saw what happened in the Hawaii Bowl with 5 overtimes, and then Toledo and Pitt said, I took that personally. And Mountcastle is going to take a walk. So now the Orioles have players on first and second, one runner in scoring position. And Jerstad is going to take will be at bat. So 1 strikeout so far. What the heck just happened? You saw that, right? My light just went flickering. And there is a pitch on the far right. Glasnow first. Oh, Glasnow starting is going to be a starting pitcher for the Dodgers tonight against the Braves. Oh, it's on MLB Network, so we're on TV. Sweet. Mom, I want to stop. I want to stop. Just on the 1-1 count, and he made him chase that. He made him chase dad. That is a strike 2 right there. I'm waiting for the time as Sacramento opener. Oh, that's going to be interesting for the Athletics. Here's a pitch, and that is going to be a foul ball for Jerstad. For Kirsten Jerstad. 51 pitches for Sean Newcomb. 4-3 game. Runners on first and second. No outs for the Orioles. And here comes the pitch. And that is a strike 3. A little too low, but they said no. But that is a strike. That is definitely a strike, according to the umpire. So now there is 1 out for the Orioles. That was below the striking zone. That was below. So here we go for Ramon Loreno on bat. A little too far out. 1 ball now. You're a liar for getting Joel in the arm. You are such a liar for that. And there is a hit, a toss to second, and a toss to third, and that is a double play from the Red Sox, and that's going to end the 3rd inning. That's going to end the 3rd inning. And we have passed the game, past the third way of the game, a third of the game. Right now, the Royals and the Brewers are at the 4-0 at the bottom of the 5th. You need to stream America's favorite sport, pro pillow fighting. Is that really a friggin' thing? Is pro pillow fighting really a thing? No, I'm gonna say this. Oh my gosh, are you actually freaking serious? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Pro. Oh my gosh, it is. It's called Pillow Fighting Championship, or PFC for short. It's the world's first professional pillow fighting. Professional fighters engaging in intense combat unrivaled by any other professional sport. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. What? Get on out of here. Wow. That is amazing. ESPN News. Mom, What do you want to be when you get older? I want to be a pro pillow fighter, kid sister. I'm doomed. She's gonna use a sister like a freaking like a literal punching bag, getting ready for pro pillow fighting. What the freak, dude? What the freak? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's gonna do that, and he's gonna need practice. What the? Wong hits a foul ball, but and then Jesse outside, so that's 3 balls. Such a job call, pro armpit smeller. Some of these jumps sounds essential, and some of them like that is not necessary. And there is a hit, but that is a catch by Pavich and throw to the Mountcastle. That is one, and that is already 1 out right there for the Red Sox. People getting paid for the best game, but what? Well, I guess it pay if it pays the bills. I guess. Hey, whatever pays the bills. I guess you just gotta do what you gotta do. And here comes Rafaela with the hit, with the at bat, and he just hit a foul ball. Dang it! Gosh darn it! Oh. Gosh, was struck out in the 2nd inning, and Pavich has made Rafaela chase the dang thing. I think it's Kamane Rafaela. I think that's his name. Comes a pitch again, and there is a hit, and they're going to throw across his body, and that is an out. Well freaking played from Urias. Ramon Urias going across his body to Mountcastle. That was a very well played throw. Very close, but that is an out for the Red Sox. So now here comes 2 outs already for the Red Sox. And they're going right back to Duran. Had a 2-run triple last time he was at bat. Oh God, what the heck what does DPRK mean? There's a hit from Duran, but that is going to be a foul ball now for Duran. What is DPRK? I am afraid to know. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Oh my. Oh my. Here comes Cade Pavich. On a 1-2 count. And that will be a ball 2. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah, let's not talk about that. I'm afraid I'm going to get sued. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not known for talking about politics. I am definitely not known for that. Unless if it is something that is very serious. And Durant just keeps hitting these friggin' foul balls like no other. Still now on a full count. That is a hit first, but that will be an out. Quick inning for the Red Sox. Good Great defense by the Orioles, and we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth inning as the Orioles are attempting to extend their lead over their rival Red Sox. Oh, Applebee's got their 2 for 25s now with those sizzling skillets. Sizzling skillets. We'll see what's going on elsewhere in the world of sports. Now, have you guys been... So here's the thing, right? So, but yeah, so yeah, the Brewers just that bad? Because like they got wrecked by the Yankees, and people are saying, "Oh, the only reason the Yankees are beating the Brewers is because the Yankees are using like wider barrel bats." But right now they're losing to the Orioles for nothing, and maybe just the Brewers just suck. Oh, you got the hot dog race. Who's going to win? Is it Relish? Relish, mustard, is it ketchup? No, the ketchup's behind. Who ended up winning? Was it the mustard? Who won? I want to see who the winner is. Was it ketchup, mustard, or relish? Ow, damn it. Oh my gosh. Ramon Urias is going to be the first batter to be already an out. That was quick by Cedric Mullins. So there you go. And that's already a strike. That was quick. No, the thing. This is what I was starting to talk about, right? I was talking about AI artists. Like, there's been a lot of backlash when people are using AI for art, and especially for people using AI art in Studio Ghibli style to create art, and a lot of people are backlashing anybody that uses AI for art. See, that's the problem. It's like now AI has the ability to do so many things now, and it's kind of scary. Like they can really replicate real life, and I don't really. And the thing for me is I don't use a lot of AI. Like, the thing for me is I don't use AI unless I really need to. That's my problem. And like, I don't want to use AI if I'm like writing an essay, but if I want to try to correct my spelling mistakes or correct my structure for an essay, then that's why I use AI. Oh, the Red Sox failed to get the ball. Wow. I thought it was going to be now. They were the second baseman. I think that was shortstop and third base. That was Bregman and Story failed to grab the ball. Because here's the hit from Urias. Ball just missed Bregman, and Story just missed it. Bregman was just short, but it hit Trevor. But it hits Trevor, allowing Urias is going to get the first. AI is really good at running as well, or you are hilarious. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, because now we have to question, oh, there's going to be a potential double play right there, and that is going to happen. And that will end the fourth. Well, double played by the Red Sox. And we're going to head off to the fifth inning. And I can totally get where the pieces of technology is starting to become more fearful for people. Like, all the technology that we have is replacing workers, like working as cash registers for places like Target or Food Lion. But the problem with AI is that AI has set limitations, because sometimes there's a chance that AI could spread a little bit of false information, just depending on what AI you're using. So it just all depends. I just usually avoid AI for as long as I can. Like, AI is not a tool. Oh, we have a no-hitter alert. Hold on. The White Sox's Martin Perez of the White Sox has gone through 6 innings pitched with the Twins with no hits. Already, we have a no-hitter alert. Hold on. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a no-hitter alert. And I am going to make sure that we are keeping an eye on of a no-hitter right here, right now. We are at the top of the fifth inning. That is Rafael Devers, already with one ball now. Start to get a little cloudy here. Hang on. We're in the bottom of so right now we're bottom of the sixth, but we will keep an eye off a no-hitter. We have a no-hitter alert. And here is a 1-2 count for Devers. And there's a hit from Devers, and that's going to be a foul ball. We have a no-hitter alert. I will keep an eye off of that game. Yeah, so if there is a game that has a no-hitter right now, we're gonna keep an eye on that. We will keep an eye on that for sure. We're gonna keep an eye on that for sure. Oh, dagnabbit. I'm just trying to freaking... How can I make this tall? Come on now. There we go. That's much better. The Orioles' only 4 runs is still in the fifth. Full count, and that is an out for Devers. checking live right now for the White Sox because the no hitter is crucial, ladies and gentlemen. We need a no hitter because I know there was one last year. I think it was Yankees that did one last year. One out, and the bases are empty. And I think Pavich is done. Pavich is done pitching for today. Pavich is done pitching for today. And already with one out. So, yeah. The White Sox didn't even win their series. It was the Angels. They were playing. The Angels was their opponent. And they lost the series 1-2. But right now, they're kicking the crap out of the Twins, who never won the series, has swept by the Cardinals. And here comes the White Sox. Yeah, and here comes the White Sox. And there is an on-field delay. So as of right now, between the Twins and the White Sox. But yeah. So this is huge. It is huge. Definitely huge. Definitely some huge stuff. So let's see. So we have a new pitcher in. That is Bowman coming in. Matt Bowman coming in as a second pitcher after Cade Povich pitched about 80 pitches or so. And he has no ERA, so he has 0 ERA after pitching one game. And here comes Bregman, Alex Bregman, the third baseman of the Red Sox, coming up at bat. So that is going to be one strike so far. Bregman. And as of right now, there is a hit from Alex Bregman going to left center field. But Cedric Mullins clearing the way, and he will get a pop fly. That is another out for the Red Sox. As of right now, since the game is still on, still have an on-field delay between the Twins and the White Sox, the White Sox have two players on base, one on first, one on second. Lee on first and Slater on second. And Matten is up the bat. Oh, they're saying Red Snyder has checked it. And that will be one strike so far for Red Snyder. 2 outs already for the Red Sox at the top of the 5th inning. Bowman already having 3 pitches so far. And there is a base hit going right through Bregman once again. And that is going to be a base hit from Red Snyder. So there's another hit right there. There we go. Now we're at the top of the set. All right. So now there's a fly out from Jose Miranda. And now, all right. So now, so there. All right. So Martin Perez is not in, but there is still but on the technicality, there is still no hit alert. There's still no hits from the Twins at the top of the 7th. And that is 2 out so far. The bullpen crew for the White Sox doing well so far. They need to get one more out to get through one more inning for the White Sox. And Soto is ready in the bullpen for the Orioles. 2 strikes, but there are no 2 strikes out. And there's a ball from the White Sox. He tagged me on X. Oh, joyful. Oh, that's joyful. Of course, my phone fell. Trevor Story at bat, and you guess they hit right at the middle of the strike zone, but that will be a foul ball. I just RFK. I always remember you as RFK, man. Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing! He's stealing! And he stole the base, and the ball is knocked out of the Westberg's hand. A base has been stolen by Wes Snyder with 2 outs. No, there's no. The Twins got a hit. Willie Castro got a line drive to right field to Austin Slater. Oh, damn you. Damn you, Twins. Damn you. Oh, damn you. You ruin a good moment for the White Sox. I hate you. I just got a new phone. Oh, you got a new phone? Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I like it. Trevor Story is still at bat. Top of the 5th, there's still no runs for the Rockets in the Phillies, and man, they started later, but they are in the same inning as this game is. This game started early. This game started way early. Bowman with a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss for Trevor Story, and that will bring to the bottom of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. That is a swing and a miss for both sides of the ball. Alrighty, so we are past the halfway point of this game. We are past the halfway point of this game, and it's still a close one with the Red Sox up, with the Red Sox losing by 1 to the Orioles 4-3. And and on Twitter, I am going to tag a video. There is a video that will be posted later today about the United Football League. Give me one little quick second here. Of a new UFL season. The video will go live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, light it up. Let's see. And now we have a new pitcher replacing Sean Newcomb, and that is Garrett Whitlock. Garrett Whitlock will be the one. And that's already a 1-1 count for Jordan Westburg. Pitch from Whitlock, and that is just inside. It was outside, but the ball was right there at the line of the strike zone. So that is strike 2 from Whitlock. And there's a hit from Westburg, picked up by Bregman, throws the first, and he does get him out. Good adjustment from Gonzalez, getting Jordan Westburg out. Adley Rutschman will be the next out the bat. 1 out already for the Orioles. This game so far is already kind of what I have been expecting. A game that is going to be close no matter how much they have scored. Because it's rivalry, you know? Ooh, in the inside. It's RFK. Oh, okay. What's up? You're setting up YouTube on the new device. Okay, that's cool. It's like you have a new device, so you have to set it up no matter what. As of right now, nothing else happened. We shows that we're at 1 out. So if we have 1 out, Rutschman is up the bat, and he just got a ball 2. And he has a ball 2. And then that the ball just right out the outside. The Padres, according to the bottom line, the MLB Network, they are sinking their first 5-0 start to the franchise history. Oh, you're such a troll. Whitlock with the pitch. And did he check? And that was enough for him for a strike 3. 2 outs now for Rutschman. 2 outs now for the O's. And Tyler O'Neill will be up next to bat. I love how you tagged yourself. You tagged yourself. You tagged yourself. Oh my gosh. And that is a double for Tyler O'Neill. Oh my gosh. You tagged yourself. You're attacking yourself again. Wow. Just between the two players. And Tyler O'Neill is having himself a nice game, and then one of the players just like, So Tyler O'Neill will chill on second. As of right now, the Red Sox are going to get into a huddle with Whitlock. Tyler O'Neill, good. So really, now the best chance. Can you score a run that is not only happening in the first inning? Mountcastle had a run, scored a single, and he walked the base with a new count. And that is just the outside. 2 outs now for the Orioles, but you have a runner in scoring position on second base, and that is O'Neill. Whitlock with his 13th pitch. just the inside, but outside of the strike zone. But that will be called a strike from the umpire. And O'Neill looking for it to take off whenever he gets a chance on second. Looking back, Whitlock, and he's going to take a hit. And Mountcastle gets a hit. Going back, and that will be an out. And we are going to head into the 6th inning. When we head to the 6th inning. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty. Here we go. 6th inning now. Red Sox has four innings to either tie the game or to take the lead over the Orioles in a close contest. It was 4-0 at the first, but then at the first inning, but the Red Sox catch up with 3 runs of their own. Slowly but surely, they are going to catch up. Like the new. Oh my gosh! I'm serious. How many do you have? How many accounts do you have? I don't understand you. I don't understand how you are. I think, dude, how? How do you have 40? How do you have 40 accounts? How do you know which account is your own? Sir Anthony Dominguez is now the next pitcher of the Orioles lineup. Trying to confuse the Red Sox. Ooh, right through the middle already for Campbell. First pitch strike already off the bat. Start the 6th inning for the Orioles pitching crew. Dominguez will throw another ball, but that's a little curve to the outside, so that is a ball 1. Campbell really has to go do anything. Oh, did he check? And he does check it. So that is a strike 2 for Campbell. I forgot my 7. Oh. Bottom of the 5th with the Rockies and the Phillies. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's one thing I do need to do. I gotta make sure my PlayStation controller is all charged up so we can do the college football tournament tonight. And that is strike 3. Strike 3 for Campbell. Struck out looking. He is struck out looking. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a preview. I'm gonna give you guys a preview of what is happening with the college football tournament. All right, it's been a while, so bear with me on this one. So, if you don't remember the games that happened, don't worry, I got you. So, round 1, there was UCLA versus Oregon State. Number 9 UCLA versus number 8 Oregon State. UCLA won 21-14 and will face number 1 seeded Oregon. And Gonzalez is up the bat now. Suffer the super skibbity content. Oh my gosh, thank you. So Stanford, number 12, Stanford play USC, but Stanford upsets number 5 USC, and Stanford will play Washington State. Arizona played Washington, but Arizona pulled an upset over number 6 Washington, 14-10. And Arizona will play Colorado. And Utah played was the only team higher seed that beat their opponent and will face Arizona State. So the next part of the Pac-12 tournament after dark at 9 p.m. Eastern, we will do the quarterfinal games, and then the final part we will do the semifinals, a third place matchup, and of course your finals matchup to end off part 3. So that is the game plan for now. And that is it. And also thank you for the like as well. Oh, at the corner. They call that one the ball. 3-2 count. Oh, I think a bat just broke. We got Gonzalez broke his bat. He broke his bat. Gonzalez got a broken bat and the pieces just went shattering. It's a foul ball, but wow, you got to get yourself out of that way. You never know how, and you never know if somebody will get injured by a broken bat piece just flying to the air. 3-2 count. Gonzalez. And there is a hit going to the right center field. It's shallow, but he makes the catch. Well played from the Orioles. That was Ramon Loreno with the catch of the pop fly. And that is out number 2 there for the Orioles. So now we are still on the top of the 6. There's no runners, and there are 2 outs already. Wong just got chased and swung and missed. That is 1 strike now for the Red Sox from the catcher Wong. And here comes another pitch from Dominguez, and that is going to be a ball. So for the streams for tomorrow and Wednesday, well, Wednesday I'm going to be off. I'm off, but I'm not going to stream anything because I'm going to be with Dana for the whole day. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to try to think of that for myself, depending on what happens. Oh, what a freaking catch. What a catch. That was Jordan Westbrook with the catch. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 6. Wait a second. There's a video clip of Aaron Rodgers throwing the DK Metcalf at UCLA. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, brother. Is that telling me that he's going to be with the Steelers? Is that Aaron Rodgers' hint that he's going to go for the Steelers, or is he going to trick us like he always do? What is Rodgers doing? What is Aaron Rodgers going to do? What the hell is going on? What is going on? Rogers being Aaron. Exactly. Rogers is being Aaron. He is just being Aaron. That is all I can say. uh, okay. Wow, that is a beautiful view of Baltimore. I love Rogers. He was an RFK supporter. Was he really? I've been hearing that people are not. Well, all I'm just gonna say is I heard that people are not liking RFK because of medical reasons. Like he doesn't he's doing certain things that are not doing well that are based off medical reasons. Like vaccines. And by the way, and I'm just gonna say this bluntly, I don't know how am I gonna be still friends with anybody or be respectful. I don't know. It's just that's a pop-up fly from Churchstead, and that is going to be an out. But I don't understand. And guess what? Starting tomorrow is April, and it's autism awareness. It's autism awareness, or I like to call it autism acceptance month. It's important for me because there are still people that think that vaccines cause autism. And let me tell you, that is not the case. It has been proven that for years. Since 2010, it's been proven because one guy did it. People think that exactly, and I get mad. Even like certain politicians today still thinks that, and it ticks me the wrong way. Because I'm a fellow person on the spectrum myself, and I feel like I know what topic I'm talking about here. It's like a way of, it's like you would rather, because if people say that, oh, vaccine causes autism, I am not going to take it. So you would rather die than getting the vaccine, than having autism. Like, can you tell me how? Can you tell me how in the world does that make sense? And that is Dylan Carlson up the bat. It just pisses me off. I still don't understand how people still think that vaccines cause autism. And that is the biggest myth about autism. The biggest. It's one of the biggest myths. And it just makes me sick at the end of the day. That is the one stance that I will never take my foot off of. Royals are beating the Brewers 9-0 in the top of the seventh. Sweet Christmas. And that is definitely a ball there. Temple Grandin. Who is Temple Grandin? Hold on. Okay. I heard of her. Okay, Temple Grandin. Okay. That's right. I've heard about her. I have one of the teachers that's a strikeout for Carlson. But I heard like one of the teachers talk to me about her and how she read a couple books about autism. Yeah, it's just that like, and also like another big myth about autism is just because we have autism, we interact with things the same way. No. We have different we have different levels of sensory overloads. We melt down from certain stimuli in different ways. Whatever is something you feeling tactile that feels very uncomfortable, whatever is loud sounds, you name it. It's just a lot of factors. And also, because you're on the autism spectrum, that means you have to be so super smart. No, absolutely not. That is not the case. Because autism varies. If you're on the spectrum, your IQ can range from this. You can be someone that has below 70, an IQ of 70, which means you are intellectually disabled. From 71 to 95, average intelligence was about 100, and having 110 IQ. So no matter how you are diagnosed on the spectrum, your IQ is going to be different, no matter what. So because I'm on the spectrum, that does not mean I am super smart. Like for example, I can know a lot of things about football, but I may not know a lot of things about economics. Yeah, most people think people with autism don't act like you. Like I said, it's different. Anybody that is on the spectrum acts different. They are different. We are not the same person. We do not have the same level of autism. That's why there are terms like low-functioning autism, high-functioning autism. There's Asperger's syndrome. There's that. We have terms for that. There's different levels. And these levels that also depends on how much support we need in order to live our daily lives. The higher the level, that means we need more support from our loved ones, our families. And that's fine. It's not because we can't do it, we just need help. And that is already an out from the Red Sox right there. Plus, and this is where Vygotsky's zone of proximal development comes to play. And it comes in 3 different levels. The first level, or your most inner circle, is what can you do on your own? Can you do laundry? Can you drive? Can you work in an office, a restaurant, or anywhere you can work at? And so on and so forth. Number 2, what can you do with assistance? You can do certain things with assistance. Can you be a sub teacher? Of course I could be a sub teacher. Yes, I could be a sub teacher. You could be a substitute teacher regardless you're on the spectrum, because this is why we push legislation onto this. We push legislation onto this, and that is already 2 outs. Good Lord, that was quick for the Red Sox. Because this is where we have acts. IDEA. It's the IDEA Act. It's the core piece of disability legislation. There's also acts that came a long line, like in 1973, there was the Rehabilitation Act. And then there's the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. And there are revisions of ideas from the 90s, and the core piece was the one that was formed in 2004. And then there was a No Child Left Behind Act in 2001, but then that was revised into this Every Student Succeeds Act in 2015. And then, of course, 2010, and that's the biggest one for me, Rose's Law. Rose's Law was a big piece because that got rid of the R word in workplaces. labor, in the labor force, medical field, in the education field. Yeah, so Rose's Law. All right, so Rose's Law, there's a little, it came from a little girl that has Down syndrome named Rosa. And there were students at her school picking on her and keep on calling her the R word. So President Obama and he signed a bill to remove that word from the workforce. Mentally R-wordation. So, and that instead, they replaced it with the words like intellectually disabled. And that's why there are certain programs that help out post-secondary students that have intellectual disabilities or other disabilities to help them out do vocational skills. How can they work in the workforce? How can they work with money? How can they cook? How can they clean? Yes, it's that one. Yes, it is that one. I'm happy you did not say that. I really appreciate that. I just refuse to say that word. It's a disgusting word. And I don't understand how people are comfortable using that word. Like, it makes me burn. It makes me feel with anger like that. It makes me feel with anger. And that is a strike 3 for Devers. Strike 3 for Devers, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th. But again, we have to be. One of my old teachers, and I think the 8th grade called a student that got suspended for a week. Well, yeah, you're discriminating. But yeah, because you're discriminated a student. You have to respect a student no matter what. If you're in a school, if you are in a school field, students is first, no matter what. Students are first, no matter what. And besides, it's just the common sense of reciprocity here. We respect the students, and then the students respect us. We always have to make sure we respect the students to be professional no matter what. There are certain protocols that we have to take that we need to make sure that we are being professional here and know what we are doing. Because there are hundreds and thousands of teachers in America that do things that are doing inhumane things. And not using any practices from what they have been learning in SPED. Like, if you're having a student that refuses to listen to you, you can't just drag them across the hall to go from one place to the other. I've seen stories like that. It's awful. Like, schools provide these practices, provide other practices that is not there for a reason. And there's one thing that I do like that I will stand by of why I want to be a special ed teacher. Yes, I have autism. Yes, I have ADHD. I know it's a double trouble of holy hell right there. But at the end of the day, I can learn some of these students' quirks and get to know them better. I may not know all of their quirks, right? I may not learn all their quirks, but I can understand them and have a conversation of, okay, why are you doing this? And here's a live drive to left field by Ramon Reyes, and he's going to stay in first. From my experience, the elementary SPED teachers were nice. Then the others I was in the past one of the meanest teachers I met, period. The SPED teachers. No, the SPED teachers in elementary school, no, they're good people. They are good people. But like some of them are really good people. It's just, are you in a good program with a SPED teacher? Because there are programs. There may be one that has lack of funding, or there's one that has brilliant funding. That's why there are certain counties in certain districts that have brilliant funding. And it's all based on population, suburban areas or urban areas. Rural areas do not have that as much. Or they have it good, but they just find a way how they can work that off. Man on first, and it's Urias, and that's Jackson Holiday up the bat. And also when we are, and here is a little fact, and I want to see if you know this. IEPs, or individualized education programs or plans, they're legal documents. They are legal documents, a 30-page legal document that reserves the kids' rights of an education. FAPE. Free Appropriate Public Education. FAPE. A kid has a right for an education. Special education, and that is a... Holiday got struck out. Damn. Okay. But special education is a unique program. Is a unique program that aims at fulfilling the student's unique needs. And one of the biggest complaints that some students may have against other, like from gen ed teachers or gen ed students to the ones that are in the SPED program, or SPED ed teachers and SPED ed students, one of the major things they're going to say is, oh, they're just doing that because they want an advantage. That's not the case, no. That is not the case, and that is an out. It's not the case. Because I could do, say this, 5 times 4 is 20. Not all students with disabilities can do that. Sometimes they can only do it with a calculator, and that's okay. It's like, as long as they have the tools to assist them, they can do things. Again, zone of proximal development. The inner circle is what they can do individually. The second part of the circle is what they can do with assistance, and the widest part is what they can't do even with assistance, or AKA, that's a frustration level. And you do not want to continue with a student that is already frustrated. Maybe they need a break. You got to take them by baby steps, and you got to take them by baby steps. And Rushman gets a hit off, but that might be an out. Yep, we're going off to the 8th inning. We're heading off the 8th. These kids have a right to an education, and it's our duty to make sure that they get one. I was inspired to become one, and I wanted to go on that path. It's my decision. Yes, it's school. There's going to be some kids that will not care about schools, but we still have to respect them. You have to respect them no matter what. I'm trying to find a job, and right now I can't really tell you the information as of right now until I officially know. I'd rather keep all that. I'd rather keep all that information to myself as of right now. I'm just in the process of one. It's just a job process. Gotta do what we can, especially the fact that for the past decade, half decade or so, that schools are facing a shortage. The teacher shortage is for real. It's not BS. It's for real. It's for real, especially sped teachers. Like, yes, and there's still schools that are overflown with there's too many teachers. That's why if you see trailers in a public school, that means that they are overfilled with teachers. There's actually bus drivers too. Bus drivers do have a shortage as well. Nursing has a big shortage. Nursing does have a big shortage. And I was actually have you guys seen this new show on Max called The Pit? The Pit is becoming one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a fantastic show. And that is a strike already. And that is a strike. The Pit is so good. It is fantastic. It is considered one of the most accurate medical shows of all time. And here goes Bregman, picked up by Holiday and throws it to Mountcastle for an out. But yeah, but it was I'm not gonna say a character, but there is a nurse that got assaulted. And there's a nurse that got assaulted. And in the workplace, like one of the articles said, it is 5 times more likely to have a nurse getting assaulted. It's like it's like one of the reasons that no wonder we're not getting a lot of nurses, because they don't want to get hurt. Nobody wants to get hurt in a workforce that they are wanting to do for a career. They want to have a career that they can live off of. We all want to do something to work for a career out of. Woo! Cano right between the legs. And throws it to Mountcastle for the second out. Ooh. But yeah, The Pit is fantastic. Me and my girlfriend love The Pit. Like, Twins officially lost. Good. Wow, so the Braves are seeking to avoid starting the season 0-5 for the 4th time since they moved the team to Georgia. Wow. Ooh, and Mega swing and a miss. That is strike number 2 for Trevor Story. And after this inning, the Red Sox have one more chance. One more chance. And here comes Slayton at the bullpen right now for the Red Sox. Cano with the 0-2 count. Jesse outside. Getting close to the 8th inning. I'm sorry for that rant, but that was just something that I like to get out my chest, because it's just becoming a big problem. You know? We can definitely talk more about that when we go to the Pac-12, because Pac-12 tournament, it's like not only we're watching Silly football. And strike 3, you are out. And that means the Red Sox have one more inning left in order to try to tie or take the lead over the Orioles. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you were able to understand, and it's good that you agree. It's just, and that's also why I love this. And I gotta get back to watching the show, Abbott Elementary. It's also one of my favorites. Abbott Elementary is so good. Like, yes, it's it's pretty much like Modern Family, but at a school place. But I love it. Abbott Elementary, it's so good. I know there's other shows that takes place in the school, but they concentrate more on the students. I love Abbott Elementary because it's more teacher-centered. Because we want to know about what it's like for the teachers to work at a school place that is underfunded. Because the federal government, here's a catch. Schools don't get a lot of funding from the federal government. Most money is coming from their local government or the state. So if you're in a high urban area, like the areas of DC, like Fairfax County in Virginia, you're going to get a crap ton of money because you're in an urban. Watch every 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. And I heard they did a crossover with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Danny DeVito and the others. But catch up. I love it. I love Abbott. It's one of my favorites because they did such a good job to try to accurately portray what it's like in a school, an elementary school that is underfunded. Oh, look, the Brewers finally got a run. Took him too late. Oh, sweet Christmas. Oh, my gosh. Probably not getting as much views today because there's probably still kids on spring break. Spring break differs. The weekends are yes, why not? But it'll be one of those days. It's one of those days. And there's a hit from Tyler O'Neill going to the right center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Tyler O'Neill, and he will stay in first base. No outs, by the way. My local schools are spring break -2. That's why I'm streaming this week because that's why I'm streaming on the weekdays this week because there is no school this week for the county I'm in. But the other 120 counties don't get a spring break this year except 3. Yeah, it just depends. Oh, he's stealing. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed the pitch. He missed the shovel, and it's going to right field. Was there another run that just happened, or are we going third and second? We're at third and second now, but what a horrible pitch. That was a horrible pitch from Bregman. Oh, my goodness. Now there's 2 runners in scoring position for the Orioles. And there's no out. So the Red Sox are in danger. It was caught by Bregman, and he tripped himself. And as he was falling down, he was trying to pitch it. Bregman was trying to pitch it to Campbell. So he caught the glove, he tripped, tries to pitch it over to, I believe it was the Campbell, but the ball missed Campbell's glove. And that calls out these other runners, so that is an error. I believe that counts as an error right there. What disaster are the Red Sox are going through? Not something you want to see at the end of the game, especially at the bottom of the eighth, where the top of the ninth is your only way to try and take over the lead over the Orioles. So here comes Heston Kjerstad. And let's see if he is able to get a run. After the brutal error the Red Sox made. O'Neill's on third. Mountcastle is on second. And that is a base hit, and that's at least a run from O'Neill. And Mountcastle will stay in third, and Kjerstad will stay on first. So there's finally a run from the Orioles, making it a 5-3 ball game. That error is a no-no. That error was a big no-no. Oh my goodness. And Dylan Carlson is back at bat. He's back on bat, replacing Ramon Laureano at bat. Look at all these Orioles fans. What a freaking crowd we have at Baltimore. Dylan Carlson, the designated hitter. Does he get another one that's in at least Mountcastle to home plate? No, that would be strike. That would be ball one. So that would be ball one for Carlson. Slayton with 6 pitches so far. Jorge Mateo is the place runner for Kjerstad, who was part of the starting lineup from last year. And here comes the upcoming schedule. So they play Red Sox, and then they're going to go to Kansas City. And they will play Kansas City. That is a ball. So that would make a 2-0 count for Dylan Carlson. Now Cal's on third. Mateo looking to steal to get himself into running position. And he's going for a steal, but the ball slipped out of his hand, and he's going to go right into second base. The ball slipped out of the catcher's hand. Oh, my gosh. That was Wong that had the ball slipped right out of his hands, allowing Jorge Mateo to get himself into running position. So now you have 2 runners in scoring position for the Orioles. And now you are in deep water. Bases loaded, 0 outs. I still got the markers. 0 outs. Bases loaded. Red Sox, you are screwed right now. Screwed. Gonna get funky, ladies and gentlemen. The looking forward to put the nail in this coffin. The Red Sox. So get yourself ready. We're gonna go to commercial break. But oh baby, it's gonna get wild. Bases loaded, 0 out, and then we have the Red Sox make a couple big mistakes. that error that happened from Bregman. And then you have the ball slipping out of Wong's hands. He was trying to throw to second. Oh, brother. Not good. Bases loaded. Let's freaking get it. I'm going to switch my alt now. Up. Okay. Oh, okay. It is 5:01. So that means the video I posted should be live right now. So the video I have posted right now should be live. There's your account. My video, the video I have uploaded by 5 p.m. is about to go live in about 42 seconds. So there you go. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, feel free to check it out. It's a meeting. The 4 XFL teams of the XFL conference have come to meet up after week 1 of the UFL in the books. But it's a short one, but hey, it gets the job done. For me, it just gets the job done. Here you go. Base is loaded. And then there is a ball one already. Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins. And here comes, it hits off the mound, and it goes past second base, and there's going to be runners. He's going to throw a home plate, and that is safe. 2 runners for the Orioles. 7-3, Baltimore. Taking advantage, hitting off the pitcher's mound. And you have 1 runner in scoring position on second base. Wow, I think it more hit the foot than the mound, but regardless, wow. Cedric Mullins clutching. Wow. Unbelievable. I told you, Red Sox are in a bit of a pickle right now. They are in a pickle. And there's a throw to second, and the one in third. It looks like, that looks like safe, but I'm not sure. But that is a double play for the Orioles right there. But now you have a player on third base in scoring position. Bregman finally getting the ball to the second. Let's see. I think that's... Hold on. Oh, he's safe. That's safe. He's safe. He's safe. That's 100% safe. That's safe. The bag hit first just before the ball. No, that's safe. That's 100% safe. That is safe. That's a good challenge, a good review from the Orioles manager. I say safe. That's a good challenge. That is safe. I thought he was safe. Because that guy's out 100% on second. But that looked like he's safe. I don't think there was a double play. I don't think there was a double play. I don't think there was a double play. I agree with you. I really do believe he was safe. First base is safe. And he has a little smirk on his face when he was saying it. So yeah, so 1 out, good. So there's 1 out. Thank goodness. He had a little smirk on his face. He was pausing for its dramatic effect. That is great. That was great. All right, Jackson Holiday back up to the plate, and he's going to get another base hit, and that is another run from the Orioles. Oh, my goodness. Holiday was an RBI right there. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Orioles are finally cleaning up shop. 8-3 Orioles. The Red Sox have to pull up a miraculous comeback in order to stay in a game with the Orioles. And Jordan Westburg is back on the plate for the 5th time. And only last hit was a single. And he goes right through the pitcher, and he's going to touch the bag on second. But the runner will stay on third, as Jackson Holiday will be the runner to be out. Dang. So 2 outs for the Orioles. Runner on third and first. Runner on third and first. Two runners. There's Adley Rutschman at bat now. Westburg is on first. I forgot he was on third. Checks first baseman, but he is going to be safe. One 0 count now for Rutschman. Here comes a pitch. That will be low, so that will be ball 2 for Rutschman. Now 2-1 count with a foul ball. Oh, Mike Soroka is on the Nationals? Oh, great. Mike Soroka, he's a former Brave. Criswell with the 2-1 count. There's a hit from Rutschman, but that's going to be immediately caught by Campbell. And we are going to the potential final inning of the game. We're going to go to the top of the 9th. There needs to be a lot of runs coming in play for the Red Sox. So let's hope for some fun. Hopefully the game will be a lot more closer than, at least is a lot more entertaining than what happened yesterday. And I don't know where my black, oh, there's right here. You know what? Maybe I should do something next with the light. Oh, no. Now, where's my thing for the freaking scoreboard? I am just a damn mess. I'm just a mess. Am I? Okay. All right. Oh, good. You're back. Orioles just did a lot of scoring. There is some scoring that happened. Some scoring happened mainly because the Red Sox were making some big mistakes. Red Sox made some brutal mistakes. So Felix Bautista would be the closure of this. Will be the closure of this game. I know I have it on my big screen. So, do you think the Red Sox are going to make a comeback? A 5-inning comeback? I say no. I'm going to say no. For that reason. Yeah, they will try, but no. Yeah. I mean, there's some rivals. Like, we're not going to lose to the Orioles, so they're going to have to try. Campbell is going to be up at bat. And that is going to be one ball now. I say no to be different. Christian Campbell has not gotten a hit in this game. Top of the ninth. And Campbell gets a hit, but that is going to be fouled off the right field. Yeah, the camera they're showing right there, the foul ball to right field, that's the area I was sitting at. And that sun was just beaming down on our faces. And sunburns happened and just drench and hydration. Maybe we're dehydrated. And that's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, it was hot. We were that low. That's where we were. The whole family. Comes a 2-1 count. Oh, that was a little bit on the inside right there, but hey, 2-2 count right there. Hi, Tugboat. We're at the end of the baseball. We are at the end of a baseball game, but do not fret, my friend. There's another stream coming on tonight at 9 of the college football CPU tournament of the Pac-12. Let's go. So stay tuned for that later tonight. Oh, it was considered a strike, but they're going to call that a ball. I had a bad day at school. What happened there, man? What happened bad at college? Is it work assignments, group projects? What has got you down there, Tugboat? And that is a ball for a taker base for Campbell. So now there's one person on first. So there you go. One runner on first. And here comes Gonzalez on the first baseman. Whoa, wild pitch coming in. That guy is going to steal the first to go to second. That's a wild pitch. That's a wild pitch from Bautista. Tech issues, a Zoom class, other personal things. I'm sorry, Tugboat. He almost took us. He's trying to take out Gonzalez out. What the freak, dude? Dude was about to assassinate him. What the hell? Ooh, there's a hit from Gonzalez. Line drive, not gone. But that is deep enough, and there's your runner off of the Red Sox. Now you have a runner on double, so there's one run. Yeah, it is. It's 8-4 Orioles, but we started the inning at 8-3. So there's one run from the Red Sox right now. Yes, a grand slam will tie this, but there's still a lot of work to do for the Red Sox. They're trying. Yeah, they are trying. Here comes Wong, the catcher. And there's a hit. And there is one out now. So there is one out remaining. One out now. Two more to go. Tristan Casas has a great batting average. Oh boy. Good throw by Jackson Holiday to Mountcastle. Yeah, do you know what PH stands for? Is that a pitch hitter? Like they were a pitcher? What does PH? I know DH is like designated hitter. What does PH mean? Does that mean like a pitcher hitter? Casas. That is a ball. Pitch hitter. Okay, pitch hitter. Okay. That's what I figured. I just don't know exactly. I just didn't know exactly what it's called, but I know like it means like it's a hitter that is a pitcher. Or a pitcher that's now a hitter. And speaking of hitting, he hit a foul ball, so now you're at a 1-1 count. 8-4. Of the Orioles. Boston has ways to go to win. Swing and a miss. He made Casas just chase it. One more strike, and that will bring up the 2 outs for the Red Sox. Casas got to be very careful here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ooh. The Arizona Cardinals of baseball. The Arizona Cardinals of baseball. Oh wow, the Phillies have a 4-1 lead over the Rockies. Damn you people. And that is a foul ball from Casas, the Texas Rangers of hockey. Batista on the 2-2 count. Oh, did he check it? No, that is a ball. You have a full count here. A strike is a must for Felix Batista. Here comes Batista on the full count. And that is a hit. But he dropped it, but that will still be an out. So we have 1 out now. So we have 2 outs now, ladies and gentlemen. But there is still a runner on third base. Florida Panthers of football. All right, here we go. The one in the last potential remaining hope is Duran. Jarren Duran. We end up with a triple in the second inning. Ball just placed a tad high. Ball replaced. Home run? Bruh. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And that's a hit. And that is a base hit. That is definitely a run from the Red Sox. A base hit with a runner on first. Now it's a three-run game. 3-run game now. Not quite over yet. The odds may not be in the Red Sox's favor, but at the end of the day, they're trying to make a comeback happen. 2 outs. Your backs are against the wall. You're trying. Ball too high. So that's ball 1. Eight to 5. Ball too high again. Damn. Make it full screen so I don't, in case if the website wants to post any spoilers. So Batista with 20 pitches. Durant's on second. Here comes Batista with a pitch. Did he check it? Is that ball 3? Nope, that's ball 3. So one more ball, and you're going to have runners on first and second. You have one runner in field position with 2 outs. I'm going to pay more attention to the screen than I am to you guys. And, ooh, just in the strike zone. So that is strike 1. Batista 3-1 count. And that's a hit, but that's going to be a foul ball, which we are now in a full count now. One more strike, and the Orioles will put the game away against the rivalry of their rival Red Sox. Now, that guy knows how to dress up. I love the top hat. Devers, Batista, 3-2 count. And that is a ball 4. Take your base. Runners on first and second. Oh, this game is getting good. Now we're going to have a huddle. Now we're going to have a huddle up on the mound here. Orioles need a better closure. Yeah. Batista allowing 2 runs in the third. Not really the best. Not doing well so far. Right now, Soto is already in the bullpen. One home run will tie the game. One home run and will tie the game. That will be a 3-run homer. But that will be up to former Astro Alex Bregman on third base to do the work. The fate will be in his hands. Fate will be under his hands. Bregman got a single. So here we go. Bregman. First pitch. Outside on the outside left, that on the slider. So ball 1. Batista has recorded 25 pitches, and that's a hit. But that's going in field, and that was to be a catch, and that is game. GG's. The Orioles will win over the Red Sox 8-5. O's have win. They did it. They won their first home game, Paw. They won their first home game. That was a good one. So a little of a sleeper in the middle, but the ending was definitely but the ending was definitely something special. So, Orioles win 8-5. So, yeah. So later, yep, the game, it's over. So, all right. So, in about 3.5 hours from now, at 9 p.m., we are going to be back live for the college football CPU tournament of the Pac-12. And I will definitely make that announcement on my Twitter and the post on YouTube. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have yourself a good evening. And I will see you guys later. Have yourself a good night, everybody.